Michael Anthony responds to Wolfgang Van Halen's claim, Van Halen never really split. Former Van Halen bassist Michael Anthony has responded to recent comments made by Wolfgang Van Halen, who claimed in an interview that Van Halen never really split. Anthony, who played with the legendary rock band from its early days until 2006, offered his perspective during a new interview with a classic rock radio station, sparking renewed interest in the band's complicated history. Wolfgang, the son of the late guitar icon Eddie Van Halen, made headlines earlier this week when he said that Van Halen just kind of stopped, rather than officially disbanding. He pointed to his father's declining health and a series of unfulfilled plans as the reasons for the band's silence over the last decade, particularly after their final tour in 2015. Michael Anthony, while respectful of Wolfgang's view, offered a slightly different take. I think emotionally, for Wolf, the band never split, and I totally get that, Anthony said. But from a practical standpoint, once Eddie's health became an issue and communication between us all faded, it felt like Van Halen was no longer a functioning band. Anthony emphasized there was no formal breakup announcement, which added to the public's confusion. There were talks about getting together, doing a kitchen sink tour with all of us, including Dave and Sammy. But those conversations never became reality, he added, referencing long-rumored reunion plans that would have involved multiple former members. Despite the differing viewpoints, Anthony praised Wolfgang's work and said he continues to hold fond memories of his time in Van Halen. I'll always be proud of what we did, he said. Whether we officially ended or just faded out, the legacy is what matters. Fans have reacted emotionally to the exchange, with many expressing hope that unreleased recordings or a tribute project could still surface in the future. For now, both Anthony and Wolfgang seem to agree on one thing. Van Halen's music and influence live on, even if the band itself is no longer active.